That just might be the God's honest truth right there. God's honest truth. So, 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 so ready for spring. Ground is frozen, can't work. Very easily, anyway. I'm getting too old for this crap. So, as you can tell, guys, I'm not a big fan of this cold anymore. Not working in it. Funny thing is, I really like the snow. I like the snowstorm. Hold on a second. I didn't mean to do that. Well, here you get to see what our kitchen looks like. Let me turn that over. Just getting something off the screen here. I'm a mess today. What can I tell you? So, yeah, I actually like the snow. But, man, yesterday I picked my brother up and we went to go start this heat pump job on a manufactured home. And when we got out there, I think it was still below 10 degrees. And I'm standing there talking to the customer. We're going over where the unit's going to go. And I'm standing there shivering. I was bundled up real good, too. And I'm like, for one, his existing system's still running. He's just upgrading. It's running fine. What am I doing here today? When it gets really cold here, most of the time it doesn't last a long, long time. Granted, we're still in the teens today. It's cold. We got about 4 inches of snow this morning. We got a couple more inches coming tonight. So I decided just to kick back today and wait. Because, for one, the ground's frozen. And I can't get, I'm not going to try to level off frozen ground and try to get some pads set. And do all that nonsense, go in and out, go to where it's 70 degrees in a house, go out to where it's freezing, and just do that all day, and fight snow and whatever else. So I decided today to just sit it out nice and warm, kick back with some coffee, and it's going to be in the mid-40s over the weekend by Monday. So if the roads can clear a little bit tomorrow and it warms up to close to 30, I'll go out and get that heat pump started. I have a bunch of them lined up. I got 3 more coming after that, and then I just got a call today from another referral. She wants to do an oil to, I think she wants to do oil to heat pump, but where she's at, in the cold area where she's at, I'm going to really push for her to either see if she can get gas service brought in or propane. Because I'm actually, honestly, I'm a big proponent of electric heat pumps and whatnot, but I'm telling you, back when I used to do just gas furnaces, 80% gas furnaces. If they want to have AC, they can maybe do a dual fuel if they, if they want, do heat pump down to freezing and then have it switch over to that gas, or just go straight AC. But man, I had a lot less problems when I was just doing simple 80% gas furnaces with single stage ACs. Might cost them a few more pennies on the dollar to run, but man, it saves you in the long run because you don't have service calls. You don't have all this other nonsense that goes along with 90% furnaces, these inverter heat pumps, which I like. They have their place, okay? The ductless stuff and some of the unitary stuff does, but I'm getting to the point where I just don't want the problems of those types of systems, right now I got a customer waiting on a circuit board set for a multi-zone Bosch heat pump, and it's been over a week now. It's been 10 days, and we're still waiting on the board. Never had that back in the day, when I was installing this simple stuff. Overnight, or it was on the shelf, at Johnstone or Jensko or Keller or a Refco or RSD or thermal or any of these supply houses, they always kept all the basic parts, or you could get something universal that would work right away, not waiting for it to be shipped from back on the other side of the country or wherever it may be. So I think so that's the big news of this post is I think I'm going to go back to pushing strictly, heat pumps, but only with gas as a backup heat source. I don't want them running. I don't want them running the heat pump down to low temps because I'm having issues. It gives them wear and tear, lowers their lifespan. Because a lot of guys set the systems up where the heat pump's still running, and it just has the electric heat. The electric heat is supplementing it. I want to have a dual fuel system. If they really want to have a heat pump, I'm going to give them a heat pump, but I'm going to really push, for them to get a small propane tank and to have a gas-fired system when it gets down below a certain temperature. And I think that's a smart way to do it. I think I'm going to have less problems if I start pushing that. And if they don't want to pay my prices to do that, then I'll just move on to the next customer. So, not a big deal there. But so that's going to be my change of a business model. I think going into next winter, I'm probably going to start pushing that way. I'm going to change up my website some and say, hey, gas fired appliances, at freezing temperatures are the way to go. I'm tired of heat pumps running when it's really cold. Now, granted, my Bosch system that I have, my Bosch 20 SEER, the M20, is doing great. I actually don't even have my backup heat hooked up since we got this cold snap started 2 weeks ago, or whenever I did that post showing you guys where I took my white wire off, the W wire off of my thermostat, off of my off of my zone board, so there's no way for the electric heat to even kick on. So that's pretty cool, and it's been keeping our house. Now last night it got down to, excuse me, I just ate something. It got down below 10 degrees, and I had the thermostat set at 70, and it was only maintaining about 68, which is pretty good still, I think. So it is, but I know that it's taxing my heat pump quite a bit, because what they're doing is they're kicking on. They're kicking on real hardcore, for a certain amount of minutes. It's going into defrost, kicking on hardcore, a lot of stops and starts. So I think I'm going to try and I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to hook my electric back up, and I think I'm going to set it up so below about 15 degrees that it's just the electric by itself, and I'm going to see what that does to my bill. See if it's substantially higher. If it is, then I might do something else. I might put a propane tank in my house and go dual fuel. What do I care? I can easily add I can easily yank my system out. I can recondition it somewhere else, and I'll just do one of the Bosch coils with a gas furnace of my choosing, because my system's a downflow, and I don't think that the Bosch has a downflow. I think it's either upflow or horizontal, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. That maybe they're downflow or horizontal. I can't remember. But anyway, I won't bore you with that. But yeah, that's a big change. I think I'm gonna go more towards gas-oriented systems moving forward. And heat pump technology is great, and I know that's the wave of the future, or whatever they're saying. But I would have a lot less service calls, I think, if I went back to simple gas, 80% gas furnaces. If they don't ban the damn things, 80% variable speed gas furnaces mated to either a single stage AC or a two-stage AC, and a heat pump. And that, the inverter heat pump as a primary is fine, down to freezing. I just don't want to run them below that. So that's where I'm going to go with that. I started off talking about the weather and how cold it's been, and I'm just getting too old. I don't look old, I don't think. At least I hope you guys don't think I look too old. But 47, going on 48, and I really, really don't want to work out in the cold anymore. And that's why I work for myself. My brother gives me crap when he helps me. He's a year and a half older, and he's like calling me a pussy and stuff. But that's why I work for myself. You know, if it's 5 degrees outside, I'm not going to work. Or I'm not going to work outside. I'll find something else to do that's productive, and the customer can wait because it's not going to be 5 degrees for, you know, a month. You know, we don't live in Fairbanks, Alaska, where I wouldn't work in the wintertime. So anyway, in closing, that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. I got lots of daily HVAC videos coming for you guys. I just got to get back out there and knock out some of this work. I got lots of work coming up, and I look forward to continuing to do these videos for you. Thanks for watching.